Yeah, because most, how many doctors I talk to, they were never taught nutrition. They are taught how to prescribe for the majority, for the most part, taught how to prescribe medication, what's happening based on the symptoms and what medication will cure that, without understanding that, okay, just because something's wrong with the throat, that may actually be triggered by something in the gut. Most people are not going to tell you, oh, you probably have thyroid issues because you have toxins in your liver. And you probably have toxins in your liver because when you were in college, you were put on birth control, or you drank a lot and you have all these toxins, or you ate toxic food and now you have toxins in your liver, and that's in turn creating an imbalance in your thyroid. Your doctor's not going to tell you. You know what they're going to do? They're going to put you on thyroid medication so that they can increase your level of the thyroid hormone because something is wrong with your thyroid. They're never going to tell you or even know, even if they were taught this in school, because their goal was just to pass the exam. Most of the stuff they learned, they don't even remember. They crammed the night before with a gallon of coffee, some donuts, whatever they had, to pass the exam. And guess what? They didn't even pass it. They probably got 32% on the exam, but because everyone else got 15%, the score was curved, and now it's an A that they got, or a B minus, and that's enough to pass. And so that's who is telling you to take this medication. And what that medication is going to do is simply show in your blood test that you now have enough of the thyroid hormone. Is it addressing the fact that your liver is toxic? Is it addressing the fact that it's probably from the time you had hepatitis? Because almost every single person that I've scanned or even met in conversation who said, oh, so-and-so has Hashimoto's, so-and-so, my daughter has this, my daughter has that. Has she ever had hepatitis? In fact, she has. Has she ever had issues with her liver? In fact, she has. The doctor's not going to tell you that. They're going to tell you, here's the medication, take the medication. Next time we test your blood, it's going to show that your thyroid level is totally normal, when in fact, it's not. And then to go further and to understand what is controlling the thyroid. The pituitary gland. The pituitary gland is sending energy to your thyroid to make sure it's functioning and releasing enough of the hormone, the TSH hormone. And what is controlling the pituitary gland? The hypothalamus. So now we're going deep into the endocrine system to understand where things are coming from. And guess what? The gut-brain axis, the brain, your gut has a brain. All of your energy centers have their own little brain. And so when we are working on activation, chakra balancing, what is a chakra energy center? You have an energy center throughout your whole body. The main 8 are the root chakra, the sacral, the solar plexus, the heart, the throat, the third eye, crown, and then you have your soul chakra. So we need to balance that out in order for you to come into alignment and to be able to receive the activation so that you can manifest whatever it is you want to manifest. And I know I always try to keep these shorter than I end up doing, but that's okay. So